Hello, Shankar. Thank you for being here today. We have some questions from our viewers. The first one being they'd like to understand the difference between client portals and ticketing solutions.
That's a great question. So client portals are focused on many things in addition to ticket management, self-help, FAQs, customizations of various kind that you can do, AI-powered recommendations for self-help and things of that nature. So it's definitely offers a lot more in terms of its feature set. And ticketing solutions, as the name suggests, are mostly focused on ticketing. That's the centerpiece. So it's about workflows and reporting and managing triggers and basically using the tool to get a full picture on the ticket inflow and workflow and anything related to tickets.
That's great. So how do they decide which one to choose?
So what we have seen is that many times for customers that are working with SMB market or B2C, where the ticket volumes are kind of on the higher side, they prefer ticketing solutions because there are many options available during the ticketing creation stage, management stage, things of that kind. So ticketing solutions for SMB, B2C, and then when you're dealing with kind of like the bigger customers or the enterprise level customers, mostly people tend to go towards client portals because that is what the enterprise customers expect. And once you are kind of in the client portal space, then you have a couple of options. You can either go with a tool like HubSpot, which is more economical. Of course, there's a trade-off in terms of features. And then of course on the other side you have a tool like Salesforce that lets you do lots of things that HubSpot will let you do, and it obviously comes with a bigger price tag.
So of course pricing is an important consideration, but is it the only one?
No, pricing is definitely not the only one at all. I mean, so the thing is that if you are kind of have a team that has a lot of technical skills, and because Salesforce is a complex tool, as I said, the tool can do a lot of things. It can be, you can add a lot of stuff to it in terms of APIs and integrations and everything. And your customers expect that level of customization. You probably want to go with a Salesforce type of tool. And on the other hand, if you have shorter runway for onboarding, and your teams do not have that level of skills that you want, then you probably want to stick with something like a HubSpot. And in terms of ticketing, I mean, a tool like Zoho and other tools are great for workflow management, as I said earlier, for tickets. And they are easier to implement, and you can always split some of the data off of the ticketing system into a CRM. So there are kind of various ways you can work with the ticketing solution and a tool like a CRM or client portal tool like Salesforce and HubSpot together and get the best of both the worlds.
What about enterprises that are looking to foster internal collaboration?
That's a absolutely brilliant question. So the internal teams are essential to work together to deliver the kind of service that your customers expect. And client success teams generally have an easier time working with sales and other groups with a client portal CRM type of solution than a ticketing solution, which is very technical at times and very workflow oriented. So for best collaboration between success and sales, which is essential to the success team, I would strongly recommend people look at some of the tools that we talked about in the client portal CRM space.
Thank you very much, Shankar. It's great having you here today.
Thank you.